Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. Stop what you're doing right now. Make sure that you stream or download me and Shaheem's new single called Get Back. It's available on all digital streaming platforms. We would definitely appreciate all the love and support that we could get from you guys. Whether it's a stream or download, it don't even matter. Just do what you got to do to get your hand on it. Run that up for us. And like I said, we would definitely appreciate that. And that's love, you hear me? I need you guys to make sure that you follow my new Instagram account at RealJHood_. Like I told you on the last episode, I'm still a little under the weather. I'm trying to recover from COVID. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm not going to let that stop me from dropping content for y'all. So there you have it. Let's get into today's episode, all right? What we're going to talk about today is the time that me and Sheek performed on Rikers Island. All right, let's go. Now, this took place during the time that Sheek dropped the Walk With Me album, right? The 2 Guns Up record was still ringing off, and we was out there promoting that any way that we could. We was getting a lot of bookings and stuff like that. So someone from Rikers Island contacted my former manager and showed interest in us performing there. And it was pretty interesting to know that they wanted us, a group called D Block, to come perform, you know, in the jail system for the inmates. I'm like, wow, they really want us to come do 2 Guns Up at a jail? I was a little puzzled to find that out. I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it, but it was kind of like a head scratch. I'm like, for real? You know what I mean? So, you know, of course we agreed to do it. So the day that, you know, we went to go perform, we had to put together a show tape of like, I think it was like 3 songs. It was no more than 3 songs. Like I said, the main song was 2 Guns Up. So that was the one that we focused the most attention on. So we ended up getting in the Turtle Top van. This was a van that we traveled in and stuff like that. So we got in the van, me, Luch, my former manager, and I think it was probably like 1 or 2 other people. We ended up driving all the way up there, right? And on the way up, she just kept teasing me. He like, oh, you better watch out, man. The adolescents gonna see you, man. They gonna try you, man. You know what I mean? All that stuff you be popping on these records and all that, man. They gonna be ready to see you, man. You better get ready, man. I'm like, you know, man, stop it, man. You know what I mean? Cut it out, man. Like, you sound crazy, man. You're like, all right, man. You think you tough, man. Wait till them little dudes see you, man. They gonna get at you, man. I'm like, all right, whatever, man. I'm like, yeah, you better watch for them inmates in there, man. You talking all that Jack Mac stuff you be talking and all that, man. They gonna be after you. So we basically teasing each other and all that. So we ended up getting there, and you know, we walking through the metal detectors. They making sure nobody got nothing and all that. But as we going through, the CEOs, they looking at us. They like, oh man, they looking at us in amazement. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh snap, like, you know, D Block, you know, they giving us pounds and stuff like that. Oh snap, yo, can I get a picture? You know, they ain't supposed to be taking no pictures, but we taking pictures with a few different CEOs and all that. So at this point, I have no idea like how this is going to go, because this is my first time doing something like this. You know what I mean? So we ended up, you know, getting in the jail, and I think we was in like I don't know if it was a gym or auditorium. It might have been a gym, if I'm not mistaken. My memory serves me correctly. So we like in the gym, and once we get in there, they basically showed us the spacing that we was going to be using when we perform, as far as like where the speakers were going to be, where they would like us to, you know, walk around when we had the mics and stuff like that. They was telling us things that they didn't want us to do as far as like interacting with the inmates. It was like, don't throw any gang signs up, don't do this, don't entice no riots, and, you know, just little stuff. Like, okay, we basically knew all that already. But after that, they proceeded to start letting people come in. Now, they had a few of the adolescents with the adults. Now, I didn't know they was going to do that. So basically, they had, you know, the inmates mixed together, but they had them in like on two different sides. So the younger guys came and they was like on one side, and the older guys came and they was like on another side, but they were like all together, like collectively, but you know, it was kind of like split up. So we performing, we ended up doing the 2 guns up as we rocking. You know, we rocking everywhere we go. But they going crazy though, you know what I mean? Like, oh, snap, yo. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm playing off of that. I go to the left, I start like, you know, working the adolescent crowd, because, you know, obviously that's what I was catering to, you know, my whole time being with D Block. So I went to go holler at the youngins. I'm over there rocking with them. They rocking with me hard body, like, you know what I mean? I'm rocking, I'm screaming the hook, I'm doing my part. You know, they saying it with me, you know what I'm saying? And it was love, you know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, they really rock with us. That's what's up, you know what I'm saying? Like, who would have ever thought that we would have been performing in Rikers Island for the inmates? You dig? Like, when Luce did his part, they was going crazy too, and they was just showing like super duper love. And I'm not gonna lie, I ended up throwing the D Block sign up, and the young dude was like, yo. And then one of the CEOs was like, yo, no, don't do that. I'm like, oh, my bad. But it was like, yo, yeah, that's what's up. After we performed and all that, we went to go, you know, dap everybody up. There was in attendance, and they was just mad, like, grateful, you know what I'm saying? Like, showing like super love. And I think it was like a real memorable moment for them, because I'm not too sure that they was expecting us to come there and rock. So I'm glad that, you know, we were able to do that for them, because you could see like the excitement in their eyes and stuff like that. You know, even though it might have not been viewed as a big deal, you know, by us, because like I said, I don't know how that would feel to be an inmate, seeing someone that you're not so much used to listening to, but someone that you view as a celeb, and someone whose music you listen to actually come there and perform for you. So I know that had to be like a different feeling. So I'm glad that I could be a part of that. And the love that they showed us was genuine and sincere. So we had to show it back. And that was like a real dope experience for me. So I definitely needed to share that with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed the story. Make sure that you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Like this video, drop a comment, check out my last video. Be sure to check out the next video I'm going to post. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at @RealJHood_. And be sure to go stream or download me and Shaheem's new single called Get Back, man. Do that for your boy. Show some love. The video will be out real soon. And until next time, you already know.